Hey everyone, welcome to Milwaukee Uncut. Dating in Milwaukee. We've got a good one for you today. We got some callers you're not going to believe, including a man who found someone on Reddit, which is always an amazing idea. A Daniel Slade life update, some Milwaukee red flags, good Red Rock stories. A lot going on here, so thank you to Quincy, Caden, and Gracie for coming on. Before diving in, just want to thank our partners. We'll kick it off with Kesslers Diamonds. If you are looking to make an important life decision and get engaged this fall, or get that special someone a nice gift, or get out of the doghouse, Kesslers Diamonds has got you covered. Amazing team over there with Mitzi, Marina, Diamond Joe. Great people, great selection. Kesslers Diamonds. And also thank you to Three Sheeps, the beer Wisconsin drinks, which you can see right here. Our friends at Nicolay Law, we got Russell right above me, and Drink Wisconsin Beverage Company. Amazing canned cocktails available at the DW Pub right across from the Pfizer, or at bars and liquor stores across the state. All right, let's dive in. Have a few Red Rock legends in here right now. We got Quincy, Caden, and Gracie. Big show that we are proud to partner on, coming to Red Rock Thursday, October 16th. Dating show, and we've just got some good stories and hopefully and potentially some amazing call-ins coming up. Let's kick it off by talking about what's going on the 16th.
It's our dating show. We've done it twice. We started it probably like a year and a half ago. And pretty much it's just people who sign up, go on stage, and meet the love of their life, hopefully.
Has that happened yet?
We've had matches.
We like to think that's happened so far.
No weddings
but
yet.
I don't think so. We've had some kisses on stage, but I think that's where it stopped.
I think it's ended there, yeah.
Anything happened that was maybe a good learning experience at the Red Rock dating show over the first couple seasons here?
Well, our first year, we put a staff member as our first bachelor, and we'll never do that again. No, he sucked.
He was the most hated bachelor on the panel.
What happened on the panel?
He was brutally honest.
Yeah. Which, like, you want to be honest, but I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a little too much.
There's levels to being honest.
Because at the end, too, when you get your match, you guys kind of go up in front of the stage. You guys meet each other. And then you go, all right, close your eyes, thumbs up or thumbs down if you want to stay with the person. And he gave the most fucked up thumbs down, just hard, and just thumbs down this girl. This girl was pretty upset.
Were they blindfolded?
The whole show.
The whole show until they met each other.
Yep.
And then they took a look at each other after the Bachelor chose his match. And then that's when they decided if they wanted to stay with their match.
So she was unblindfolded and saw the rousing thumbs down.
Well, you close your eyes. When they do like the thumbs up and thumbs down, their eyes are closed, but like you can tell the response based on the crowd. Like either everyone's cheering or everyone's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, it was a big from
yeah,
the crowd.
It was not good. And we chose him because we were like, oh, he's going to be so great. He's a nice guy. He's fun. And we explained like how the show was going to go. So we thought that maybe he would like
set the tone.
For I don't know. And like in my opinion, she was great.
We know this guy. He's going to do what he's supposed to.
And it was the first round ever. And like she was super nice. She was fun. She was cute. I was like, what the heck? Like, I don't know what else you want.
He's just an asshole. Yeah. Shout out Aiden.
He got booed the entire rest of the day. Like
I think he got booed the rest of the month.
Yeah. Like people came in, no one, it was not good.
I don't know. Everyone else took the thumbs up or thumbs down well the rest of the night. And I think it makes it fun a little bit.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. What's the format this year and how can people get involved or sign up?
Well, usually we do it where anyone who signs up and like fills out, there's like a Google form that's like in our Instagram bio, and anyone who fills that out will get more information. So we usually, our last 2 times, so we've had like 6 or 7 rounds with like 10 people on the stage. This time we're going to do...
So 60, 70 people?
The first year was like 60 people, yeah.
It was
packed.
It was a lot, too, because by the end, we're in a bar. So at the end of the night, everyone's just super loud. It's almost too many rounds.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to tell people to quiet down, but that don't work.
No, it doesn't work. But then our last one was probably like 45 people. And then this year, everyone can still sign up, but we're going to have smaller groups. So it'll be like 3 or 4 rounds, but it's only going to be like 3 or 4 people up at a time, or like throughout each round, just so that by the time we ran into the issue of like, by the time they eliminated everyone to the final 2, you didn't know anything about the person because there were so many people and the questions, like you couldn't really talk to them. So it'll be a little bit different, smaller groups and stuff. But the audience can still steal people, go up, like everyone can be involved.
The audience can steal people.
Yeah, so like if you were in the audience and you were single and like you watched the whole thing go by and you were like, oh, I think that's a good match, you could go up there.
Just jump up.
Yeah.
Take them.
Nice. Free for all.
Yep.
Love it. Anything else people should be aware of?
I don't know. I think it's fun if you're single, but it's also fun if you're not and you just want to watch your friends. I think half of the people aren't. Like, you don't have to be single to go. I think it's just a fun thing to do. It's a Thursday night.
Something different.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much like it in Milwaukee, so kind of throwing it's every other Thursday you're just going out and drinking and something. There's not much interactive shows like that. So I think it's super cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day, I mean, we could really, step our game up on it and make it super cool and professional, because I have a lot of fun. Me and Grace co-host it together. So
it's super fun.
MC.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we're excited for that. Segueing, do you guys have any favorite worst date stories in Milwaukee or anything you've observed behind the bar? Maybe recently.
I know Quincy's got a good one that's happened recently.
I was working, I think, what was it, last weekend? Like, it was either a Friday or Saturday night. And I'm upstairs in the office, like doing all the stuff that I'm supposed to do for the end of the night. And I get like a call from one of the security, and they're telling me that like there's some people in the bathroom doing some weird stuff. And then we go in there, we send one of our bartenders in there to check because
men's bathroom, women's
it's in the
bathroom.
women's bathroom.
Okay.
And she goes in
So
there.
you're not
and she's
barging
like,
in there.
No, I'm not. She goes in there and she's like, oh, like, what's going on? And she like knocks on the bathroom door. And there's these people in there and they're like moaning, and like she like knocks on the door and they told her like basically like fuck off or whatever. And so then we had to send Travis, and if you've been to Red Rock, you know Travis. He's like the
arm wrestling
the guy
in
at the
there.
door. And he's like, come on guys, like we cannot be doing this here. And it was a whole thing. It was like it was crazy.
Not good.
Really funny. But
The worst part is
one
how
guy
mad.
and one girl in there.
no, there were two girls in there. And so we sent one of our bartenders in there.
Two girls, no guys.
Two girls, no guys in the women's bathroom stall. I think the worst part is that they got mad at us because we were like, you can't be doing that. But like, it was like, it's like good for you. I mean, honestly, like if you can
have
get
fun,
in there.
but like really not at Red Rock.
Yeah.
Keeping it adventurous at the Rock.
Yeah.
Any good bull riding stories that you've witnessed there?
Oh
before?
God, I've seen so many things on that bull. But
was
we
that?
clean it, so don't worry.
Who was that one lady? She would come in, whip her toes out, and she would ride it literally all night. Really fucking good. They would turn it up and like advanced mode. You remember that chick?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
She would
I
just
don't know her
she
name.
would get off of it, get back in line, and just keep doing
Yeah,
it
she's
all,
good.
all night. All night.
Yeah.
She was super good. Nothing wild about it. She just loved the bull. She only came to ride the bull, and that was it.
I want to say last Sunday when I was working, there was like these like 3 girls. They were just like hammered, and they just came in, and I guess they went like maybe to Bradford or something before they came to Red Rock because they were all wearing like bikinis and stuff like that. And they just like, they asked can they ride the bull, and then they just like took off what they were wearing on top of their swimsuits or whatever, and they just started riding the bull like in like their swim top and bottoms, and there was kids in there, and we were like, maybe
Is this the middle of the day, basically?
This is like 2 p.m.
Sun's
on
out,
Sunday.
yeah.
And we're
disgusting.
like, what is going on?
Travis wasn't there to break that up.
He was there. He was controlling the ball.
He was
but-
enjoying the ball.
Like, honestly, go again.
Dude, well, one time I was operating it, and this guy was being real cocky on it, and I just let him have it. He got off, and he grabbed his junk, and he like ran to the bathroom right after he like fell off. And he comes back over, and he leans over to his friend, and I'm right there. He's like, dude, my dick's bleeding. He's like, it's bleeding. And I like look at him like, no freaking way.
Like, I'm sorry.
I'm like, what are you talking
Oh,
about?
poor guy.
Oh, that's why they signed the waiver.
Yeah, there's a waiver you sign.
How does that happen?
I don't
It's
know.
like a pretty flat surface.
He might
I
have been.
figured
I
it
don't,
would-
I mean, he was straight pants.
There's
maybe
no
that day.
spikes on the saddle or
Yeah,
anything.
no, he wasn't. He was probably free balling that day, and that's what did it. He had nothing
Must
to-
have been.
Yeah.
Well, that one chick too, Shamrock Shuffle, that busted her jaw.
Oh
open.
yeah, that was bad.
You just got to be better at riding the bull, I think.
Yeah, and maybe like if you're wearing a skirt or dress, maybe don't go on because I've seen a lot of things that I didn't picture seeing.
Gosh.
And you think everyone's wearing underwear, and I don't know if like they're not, but it's a sight.
Good
to
thing
see.
to do if you're riding the bull, especially.
Yeah, maybe
Or
like
just
bring some
generally
shorts or
speaking.
something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Bring some tennis shoes or something.
Something.
Get ready for it.
Sounds like an eventful summer over at Red Rock.
It is. It always is. It's the best bar.
Any Milwaukee red flags on the dating scene?
I don't know. I think the only like thing I think is weird of a guy to do is a guy who like loves cherry bombs. I think that's kind of weird, like thing for a guy. I feel like that's a
If a guy orders a
20-year-old
bunch
girl
of cherry
drink.
bombs for him and his friends.
yeah. I'm not a yeah. I just feel like the more I worked at a bar, the more I like know that a cherry bomb just does nothing for you.
Just flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like there's like no liquor in it. I'm like, not that you're wasting your money, but like there's so many better options.
I thought it was like vodka, Red Bull, and cherry.
Oh,
No?
vodka Red Bull is even worse.
You know, I like a cherry bomb.
Well,
I like taking a little cherry bomb.
They are tasty.
ooh,
You know what's worse than that? I had multiple women come in and they would order Malort shots, but that was like their thing. They liked it. They would order it and enjoy it. but
Illinois people love that.
Yeah.
Chicago
it was
people
two
love
Illinois
that.
girls
Yeah.
that did like it, and I just could not believe them that they
I
liked
agree.
it.
I think
it's
that could
just
be a red flag right there.
I think it's just a thing where they're like, "Oh, I like Malort. That's like my personality trait." You do not
Not
like
a good
Malort.
one.
That is the worst shot that was ever created ever.
Yeah.
Or Tingala is probably a close second.
Oh, Tingala
I haven't had either.
disgusting.
It's terrible.
Any Milwaukee red flags of people visiting certain places or
Mm-hmm.
posting certain things on
Silk
social
on Water Street, probably.
Yeah, that's a good one to skip out on.
That's look the other way. I'm not going to that one.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean,
Oh no.
I think everywhere's. I know. What was it last time? Someone said Joe Cats. I like Joe Cats.
I
That
said
caused
Joe
some
Cats last
controversy.
time. I'm such
like Joe Cats.
I'm not a Joe Cats hater, but I did get a Coors Light and it was like $10, and I was kind of not. I'm
You're
not a
paying
cheap.
for the experience.
But the
Very
experience was
high-class
not
experience
good.
at Joe
The
Cats.
experience was terrible, honestly.
I like Joe Cats. Shout out Kenzie and Anna.
I don't know. I just
Bartenders.
I like people that work at Joe Cats, but usually
Well, they just
when
had
I
the new
go-
edition.
Yeah,
It's
they
pretty
did.
sweet.
The
yeah.
upstairs?
I heard about
The
it.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Or is there a newer edition than the upstairs?
No,
It's
it's
like-
Okay.
it's like a upstairs to the upstairs almost.
Really?
Have you
Yeah.
been there?
I've been there once since they finished
I've
it.
been there a handful of times. I like it.
Pretty
I mean,
freaking cool.
It's super different than like what downstairs at Joe Cats feels like. It's
Oh,
like a whole different
It's
bar.
like you enter a whole different
Yeah.
bar when you go up there. It's
Yeah.
lights.
I think it's
techno.
like technically above Dorsia
yeah,
because it's like that
kinda over.
patio over there. But
It's pretty sweet though.
I've learned to like Joe Cats a little bit more. Not so much of a hater.
She just saying that 'cause she got hate last time.
I did. Everyone like yelled at me. I don't know. I just am not a fan. But that's okay.
What about favorite date spots in Milwaukee?
The Tiki Bar.
Dorsia. Oh, their pasta's so good.
Or room service. I just went there recently, but that's like a third or fourth date. I feel like first, second date is more like an activity or like a fun bar, not like a dinner and watch the person eat.
Glass note's pretty cool.
Never
You
heard
kind of
of it.
make
The
a candle.
candle making
Yeah,
bar,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
you drink-
that's a good one.
Haven't been there.
It's like,
Yeah,
but
if my
I
girlfriend
love that
sees this,
place.
she's like, "All right, we're going there." But I've seen a lot of pictures and videos, and I've been really wanting to go there. But I feel like it's more of a fall into
perfect.
winter.
So she
type of
could be
thing.
going there this. How long have you guys been dating for?
We just hit a year in June. So
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
She's great.
How
She's
did
my
you guys
roommate.
meet?
We met at Red Rock. Yeah, I was bartending, and you know she's a cougar, and she picked me up when I was bartending. And
Is she 23, 24?
she's 25, gonna be 26. She's an
Jeez.
old fart.
Yeah. What's
is.
that like for you? Have you dated someone that old before? 20, almost 26?
Life changing. It's life changing. It's awesome though. And so we met at the Red Rock, and I think
Who pays for stuff when you go out when you're dating a cougar?
I think we're pretty even, Steven. Me, I like to pay for stuff. She likes to pay for stuff. I'd say
But she cooks.
I'd say it's pretty. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's
She's a
plus.
good
I
cook.
come home from work. and-
Who hit on who?
She hit on me as a bartender, I was definitely probably doing a little initial hitting on, but then she
Did you give her free drinks and stuff, or what?
I gave her her and her friend split. I remember her and her friend split a shot of tequila. And I gave it to him for free, but I was giving them shit. I'm like, who splits a shot? And it was in one glass too. It wasn't like two different glasses.
So they just took some sips.
It was like
out
a
of
sip.
it.
I'm like, who the fuck does that? And she got a ginger beer. She wasn't really drinking that night, she said. So, but
had a bit
and then
of a
she
tummy ache.
asked for my number first. So
Nice.
she was chasing me.
You find love at Red Rock. I'm telling you.
It's true.
It's like you can find a lot of stuff at
You-
Red
you can
Rock.
Find it all.
It's the wild, wild west.
If you're there from 9 p.m. to close, you see everything.
I'm sure.
Good.
I think we're gonna send Lex there soon, who you guys just met, to interview the athletes who are bull
Oh,
riders.
fun.
I think
Yeah.
that would be a good Milwaukee.
That would be
Uncut
awesome.
clip.
Yeah, there's a
We'll
good-
send.
You gotta
him-
wait till about 11 p.m. and then
Yeah.
send them out there. You gotta wait till everyone's
Yeah, I think I
going
asked
booze
Grace
up.
what time people start riding the bull
Yep.
once, and she said like midnight would be a good time to
Yeah.
come, and then I immediately took myself out of the running. But
He's
we have an
like,
intern now,
"So
so
no."
Lex can go down and get that footage. He's,
Yeah,
he's
that'd
doing
be
a
awesome.
fantastic job
Yeah.
for us. Any other favorite Milwaukee date spots?
I can't think of any.
Yeah, any
know.
restaurant here is pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like too in the summer, like live music is a big thing in Milwaukee. So something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
a lot of the beer gardens. You can never
Beer
go wrong in the
gardens,
summer
yeah.
with the beer gardens. It's
Live music is the
awesome
best.
beer, expensive fucking food trucks. I spent $20 on one turkey.
There
leg
was this
once.
like
The beer garden, yeah. Juneau Park's a good one on the
Yeah.
east side. I think that's open
Is
for
that-
a little while longer.
That one's kind of towards your place, kind
Mm-hmm.
of, right? Okay.
Live music. Bree and I went to Vivarium for the first time, which is like a newer Paps venue on the
Oh,
east side.
fun.
It's kind of smaller. I think it's capped at a couple hundred people or a few hundred people.
On the
it's
east
on
side?
Farwell.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
It's new. It's kind of by Shank Pizza Shuttle in,
Okay.
in that area.
Shank
but
Hall.
Kind of by Shank
Oh,
Hall,
okay,
just
yeah.
slightly north of that. Yeah.
Shank Hall is pretty sweet. I went to a concert there about 2 summers ago. Just saw like on the sign that they had a band that I know that was playing there, and checked it out. It's fucking awesome. I love
Yeah.
that place.
But yeah, I feel like live music is a good one. Tiki bar, easy. Or rooftop bars. There's a couple. Outsiders, a good place.
Outsider.
Was it
really nice.
Pufferfish? Is
That's
that a,
Pufferfish is a
that a
good
newer
one.
one?
Uncle Buck's has one. Above Central Standard, I think is called
Isn't Il
Favorite.
Servo on a rooftop too?
Yeah,
That's
the
up there.
trade.
Central Standard, yeah, that's a good one. They're probably closing soon. Outsiders open all year.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Yeah. I
Never been
believe.
there.
Do
Every
they
time
like
it's someone's
cover the
birthday.
It's a
rooftop?
classy spot to take the Coug at some
Yeah,
point.
we're going
in
there
time.
Saturday.
I went to go there.
Coog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Why don't we do some calls before getting into gems of the week here?
Okay.
I think we should kick it off with Daniel Slade. For those who don't know, I recommend going back and listening to our full sit-down interview with Slade, which was a huge hit back in the spring. But just some backstory. Gracie used to bartend for him regularly at the Great Clips Tiki Bar down at Bradford. What
I
was that
did.
experience like?
It was great. You would see him with this cowboy hat, and he spent a lot of money. He was fun. He would buy us shots. Every time I run into him, like at the bar, he's always good time.
I know Jack's on Brady's sales have gone down slightly, but they're still
was
doing
gone.
okay. He spent a lot of money there. But anyway, he found love at a Great Clips conference in Minneapolis. I believe over the winter, and ran off with a girl who I believe was in a relationship. Then she left that relationship to go off with the AI cowboy. And then they broke up. And then they got back together. And he moved out of Milwaukee
Yes,
and
he
left his
moved.
job at Baird. And I think he still owns some Great Clips. So we don't know where in the world he is right now,
don't
but
know where
we're
he
going
lives.
to try to find out.
It's the bottom of this.
It would be good. I don't know what the probability of I don't know what I have him in my phone as. He's
never-
got so many names.
He does.
I never knew the guy, but I've gotten some shots that he's bought before, especially
Yeah.
at the tiki bar.
Tiki bar for sure.
Hey, it's from the guy down there in the cowboy hat.
Yeah.
All right.
Go.
Yeah, Milwaukee misses him. I mean, he was great for
It was
the
a good
community.
time. I mean, especially in the summer, I ran into him like every other weekend, probably.
The old tiki bar.
The tiki bar.
I don't think there's a very good probability, but who knows?
Who knows?
I don't know what he's up
Look
to.
at the
It's
draw.
ringing. Gonna need Cam to call him.
For real.
And then put a 3-way call
Yeah.
in.
Was in.
Then merge.
Please leave your message.
No custom voicemail box either.
Yeah.
Nothing. We're gonna save that one though in
Probably
case we
do
get a
Yeah,
call
for next
back
time.
here. It could happen.
Maybe he's like working.
Owed that guy some thank yous.
Yeah.
The whole city
Great.
does.
Yeah, seriously. Tiki bar has gone down since.
Urbana, Illinois. Daniel Slade. Hit me back.
Old pupper's knocked out.
Richie.
Oh, he's so cute.
Dream life.
He's going to be like, I don't want to go on another podcast.
Hey, okay. All right. We're gonna try a guy named Rob who Instagram messaged us with an entertaining story.
Go, Rob. Love on the Rocks guest coming up.
Yeah. Hey,
What was that?
he could be on the
Future
show.
Love on the Rocks guest coming up.
Absolutely.
Love show.
He can sign up.
Get him on there.
He might be. What age range are you guys looking for?
And if they're plus 40, that'd be awesome.
We put some.
he might be up there.
We,
He might be up there.
We put Greg on last time. What is he like?
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Man,
Rob, how are you?
fucking amazing. Thank you.
We love to hear it. You are on Milwaukee Uncut. This is edited, so you're not completely live here, but we got Quincy, Caden, and Gracie with me for the special Red Rock Milwaukee Uncut episode.
What's up, Rob?
Perfect.
Hey, Rob.
How's it going, Rob?
Rob, do you wanna share your highly entertaining story here?
Oh my God, did you guys all get to read this yet? Or
No,
No.
just me. So this is new material for everyone else.
Oh my God. So it's a long one. Do we have time for that?
Sure, we got all day. I mean, it needs to be unpacked a little based on your message.
There's a little more to it than what I sent you. I just couldn't keep sending more and more and more. So a couple months ago, to preface it, go back a little bit, kind of newly single after a long relationship, 40, getting tired of the dating apps, trying to figure out where to meet people.
And you live in Milwaukee. Have you lived here for a while?
I'm in Tosa. I've been in the area pretty much my entire life. Milwaukee, Tosa.
Shout out to
right
Tosa.
here.
3 of the 4 people here live in Tosa right now.
Nice. I'm not too far behind Walters, so you guys probably know where that is.
Oh yeah, we're not far from there. We're all off of North Ave as well. Shout out to Walters.
Maybe
Walters
check that
carries
place
the
out.
Milwaukee Uncut Tropical Pale Ale too. Love those people.
I had one a couple days ago. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yep. All right. So I was poking around a little bit. I was on Reddit. I saw somebody post on there asking where somebody in their 20s is meeting or are meeting people in person because they're tired of the dating apps. Had this huge thing on there, a lot of good convo, and I was like, you know what? Let me post on there and just see where people in their 30s and 40s are meeting people. Just kind of see where it'll go if I get anything. So it gets a little traction on there. All of the stuff is pretty much Mad Planet the entire time that people were bringing up. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go down to Mad Planet. There's nothing wrong with Mad Planet, but I don't know if that's where I want to be kind of hunting for dates. So a couple of weeks go by, and I get this message on Reddit from somebody, and I look at it, and it was like, hey, if you haven't met anybody yet, let's grab a bite to eat. There's no pressure. I'm recently single. I have my shit together. I like to keep active. I'm fit. I've been in Milwaukee for 2 years. I really don't want to do the dating app thing, and this seems like a more real situation. I was like, oh man, this is great. Like, it sounds nice, super nice message. Starts off pretty good. Kind of no harm, no foul. Little promise, kind of seems like a strong start. So we messaged back and forth a little bit. She gave me her number. We chat here and there. She sent me a picture. Seemed really cute. Kind of easy to chat with. She'd asked me to do something, and then she would kind of disappear for a couple days. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. Happened a few times, kind of seemed odd. One day I get a text essentially saying, here's my real phone number. I get it. She was probably using a Google Voice number or something. Smart move. I randomly get a "you up" text from her a couple times. One of them happened to be at 3:27 a.m. one day, and I was like, I read it the next morning at like 6:30, and I was like, I definitely wasn't up. And the text said, I have an idea. And it was like 3:27 in the morning. So
"You up? I have an idea" text at 3:27.
At 3:27 a.m.
Is this on a Friday or Saturday, or is this midweek?
Midweek.
A midweek. "You up? I got an idea." Okay, this is getting interesting.
Yeah. Yep. So I texted her back at 6:30. I think it was like 6:30 in the morning when I woke up. I was like, what was your idea? I don't get anything back for like a day and a half, 2 days. And then I get a text saying, we should meet up and have something to eat at George Webb's.
George Webb.
Classy spot.
Hey, she has her shit together, she said.
Yeah, she seems like she has her shit together. Okay, so you get the George Webb invitation.
Oh, yeah. This happened a couple more times, and I've essentially written it off at this point. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try one more time to see this through. And there's something about this that is intriguing. I don't know why. Just seemed really odd, right? And there was something about it. So
It does seem intriguing. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, and I'm one of those people that just can't leave something alone. Like with that, I was like, I just need to know what's going on with this. So I shot her a text, and I was like, hey, tomorrow morning, Uncle Wolfie's breakfast, 8 a.m. She responds almost immediately and says she'll be there. I was like, okay, cool. Good to go. Super excited about it. I hadn't been to Wolfie's in quite a while, and I was really craving those potatoes they've got there if you've had them. So I was all worked up. I was like, this is great. I woke up in the morning, and I just had a feeling something was off that day. I was sitting there. I was like, I don't know. Like, she's going to cancel, which I have a lot of info saying she probably will. So I start leaving. About 5 minutes away, and I get a text saying that she's going to be 5 to 10 minutes late. And I was like, all right, here it comes. So I was like, fine, not a big deal. I'm a pretty prompt person, so it kind of irked me a little bit, but I still had to laugh about it. I messaged a really good friend of mine who's been kind of helping me out with my dating life since I'm kind of backing out there. So kind of questions, advice, so-and-so. I shot her a message and kind of filled her in on this, just kind of as a joke. Her response was, I've cleared my calendar for the next 30 minutes. Keep me up to date on what's happening here. So I told her I'm waiting in my car, and she was kind of chit-chatting back and forth with me. I get another text from this person I'm supposed to be meeting. So this is probably 20 minutes into it at this point. That she's going to be 5 to 10 minutes late. And I get a text saying, I'm leaving now. So I was like, great. We're like 8:20. I was like, okay, she supposedly lives about a mile and a half, 2 miles away. So I was like, that should be pretty quick. She texts me 10 minutes later, tells me she's 3 minutes out. I was like, okay. I'm still sitting in my car. I was responding to some emails, kind of keeping my friend up to date on what's going on here. I start seeing cars driving down the side. If you've been there during the week, like that's a little side street. It's not that busy. So I figured if I saw a car, it would probably be her. So I saw one driving down the street. I kind of looked, and it was starting to slow down. I looked, and it was an older dude in there, and I was like, oh, come on. I was like, I'm getting catfished. Like, there's no way. It kind of slows down and like drives by me and kind of looks at me, and I was like, God damn it. So I kind of laugh it off. I send my friend that, and the car keeps going. I was like, cool. That's a good little laugh. So I'm kind of sitting there a little longer. Another car comes by. And the first thing I notice out of my rearview mirror is the bumper's hanging off. There's stuff packed in there. Like I can see the driver, and then I can see just so much stuff packed in the passenger seat, like boxes and crud. I was like, oh man, this is great. So it's coming closer. The bumper's scraping. You can just hear it scraping down the street.
Classic.
All of the hubcaps are missing. And I'm filling my friend in on this. And I'm joking around like this is going to be her, of course, right? So the car pulls over, parks in front of me. I start laughing my ass off. This lady gets out of the car, just super bright orange hair. In the picture she sent me, it was blonde, everything. I was like, oh, okay, this can't be her. So she gets out, super disheveled dress. She's wearing cat leggings. And I'm sitting there like, you got to be kidding me. It's
like,
there's little cats all over these. Just shirt's all wrinkled. There's like cat hair all over. And I can't see her face at this point. But I was like, this isn't her, clearly, right? So she gets out. She starts walking towards the door of Wolfie's. And I was like, oh, come on. No. So I get a text a couple minutes later. She goes, I think I just walked past it. I was like, God damn it. I was really hoping she was just walking by. So Wolfie's, you don't have the sign out front. So I was like, it's, fair. You didn't see it. So I was like, I'm not going to be an ass and just ditch at this point. I'm going to see this through and kind of see what's going on, right? So I get out. I walk over there. Doesn't look anything like her pictures. Her eyes are bloodshot. Looks like she's been on like a 3-day bender. Just she gives me a hug. She starts smiling and she goes, "Oh my God, it's so great to meet you." I was like, "Oh my God!" I was starting to plot my exit already at this point, and I was like, I've been waiting an hour, so we're pretty much an hour late at this point. So it's beginning of the week or midweek, and I carved out some stuff with work so I could make this happen. So we go inside. The weird part is she was actually really fun to chat with for a little bit. Kind of funny, and I was like, oh, this isn't horrible. Like, there isn't going to be anything that comes of this, but it's not the worst thing at all. So she starts diving into the world of crypto and NFTs with me and starts telling me about all the NFTs that she's made, but she hasn't sold any, and starts giving me insider trading tips on crypto. And I'm just sitting there staring at her like, what the hell's going on? I have a tech background, so I was like, this isn't too far off for me, but it's just not what I was expecting to come out of her mouth. So we start talking about hobbies. I mentioned that I play basketball a few nights a week. Somehow it came up that the last time I played a couple days ago that I took a good fall and I hit the floor pretty good. I'm 6'3", like 215, 220, so a bigger dude. And I joked about the thud sound that it made when I hit the floor. And so I jokingly wadded up the napkin that I had, and I kind of hit the table to kind of recreate the sound as I was telling it. Out of nowhere, she just looks at me and goes, like my perky tits? And she starts bouncing them off the table, side of the table. I'm just sitting there in utter shock at this. I'm a person that could typically go with anything in any situation, and I was just speechless. And if you know me, that's a feat in itself. I was like, oh my God, this is wild. So she keeps talking about stuff.
That's awesome.
And she starts looking at me, going on.
She didn't like pull them out, right? They're still under her tablet.
They were still in there, and
okay.
And a couple people in Wolfie's were kind of looking over. I was like, God, you gotta be kidding me. So out of nowhere, she just kind of looks at me and she goes, what pant leg is your penis going down? I just stopped and I was like, you got to be kidding me. And I kept deflecting it, and she kept asking over and over, and I deflected enough where she stopped, right? And I was like, this is kind of crazy. She goes to the bathroom. I grabbed the server and I was like, hey, I'm gonna need this bill ASAP. Like, I don't care what's on the table right now. Like, bring a box or something. This needs to be done right now. And the guy goes and gets the bill. He comes back. She's coming back, and she was like, "Oh, you got to get going already?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm I'm like an hour late at this point. Like this, I just have to get going. And I kept just being really nice about it over and over and over. Just like, hey, like I just have to get going. So the bill comes, I pay for it. She sits there and she keeps picking at her food as she's putting it in the box. And she just like isn't allowing this to end. I was like, this is kind of crazy that this is going on. So I was like, all right, we've got to get going. So as I start to stand up, she goes, I'm going to change the gender norm and walk you to your car. And I was like, okay. So we walk out, and I'm parked right behind her, mind you. I don't think she saw me, like, parked behind her. So we go out, we walk out, and, like, walk past the car, like, where mine is. And she goes, oh, my God, you're parked right behind me? And I was like, oh, yeah. I saw you come in. I was just shooting an email in my car before you got here. So she got like really sheepish after that. And like, again, mind you, that car was just full. Like even the back seats, everything. It was like if there were 30 cats in there, I wouldn't have been surprised. It was crazy. So I say, thanks for meeting me. I give her a hug and kind of make for my door. She lingers. She stops there and just kind of keeps staring at me. I go, hey, thanks again for meeting me. It was really great to meet you. Blah, blah. I got to go into work. She lingers and lingers, starts making small talk kind of over and over. I reiterated that I have to keep going. She walks towards her car as I'm pulling away, and she looks kind of pissed, kind of like looks back at me. She digs back into her purse and starts to like go around, can't find something. She throws her hands up in the air and screams like right as I'm driving by. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm glad I dodged a bullet on this. After I get back to work, I send her a text just being nice. I was like, hey, it was great to meet you. Appreciate the hang. I kind of put it at that. A couple minutes later, I get a text from her. It says, yeah, I'm not going to lie. After that, I thought you'd invite me into your car for a little breakfast dessert. It was just absolutely speechless on this. And then she proceeded to call me a prude.
She sounds awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah. So when's the second date?
Crazy.
How bad do you regret not taking her up on the breakfast dessert?
I don't know, man. It was like 9:30 in the morning. Uncle Wolfie's. I'm gonna go. I'm probably pretty okay on this.
I can't believe that.
Hello?
Are you kidding me?
What's up, Richie?
Daniel Slade, can we get a life update? How are you doing? The city misses you.
Well, the city should be happy. I just
You coming back?
to Lake Geneva.
We got mixed reactions over here.
City is not happy.
Lake Geneva.
Yeah. Bree and I put an offer in on a house, and it was accepted yesterday.
Oh well, congratulations,
that's
Slade. We're
exciting.
happy for you. Where in is it one of the mansions on the lake? I don't know what you're laughing about, Gracie. This guy's a fucking baller right here.
I just like.
No, not one of those.
Are you by the village area? What is your exact address so people listening can come visit?
What's the
That
closest
is
bar?
confidential. That is confidential, but
How are you guys doing? You just put down on a house?
yeah, we're doing very well.
Any
Very well.
any big updates? Is she listening right now?
She is here. She's listening. Yep.
Yay!
So it wouldn't be appropriate for me to ask if you're getting engaged soon or anything.
I would say chances are very, very high.
Whoa! Slade, you have just come a long way in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
We're very happy for you. So are you still running all the great clips in the area? Should people still be supporting those in Milwaukee?
The Shorewood Great Clips, and in fact, we're focused on entirely turning that place around and making it one of the best Great Clips that you'll ever experience.
Can I have a coupon?
We want coupons.
I know someone who goes there.
I think Eric Kennedy goes there as well. Still.
big shout out to Eric.
I think he was just there. Yeah, that's some breaking news. So are you going to be commuting to make that the best great clips in the United States of America, even though you're over an hour 15 away?
It's just an hour. We've been doing it. And you'll see me there. You'll see Bree there, and Bree is now a licensed Wisconsin cosmetologist. So,
congrats to Bree. Absolutely killing it. When was the last time you stepped foot on Brady Street?
Probably a couple months ago. We were in town. I sold my investment property and had to come in and do the closing docs. So we visited our friend Tony at Club Brady. So maybe a month or two ago.
The staff at Jack's miss you. Scott and the team over there. Met with them a week ago. They'd love to see your face again, as would we.
Yeah. And, I'm also a big fan of Worst Bar, and I understand that's going to be rebranded as something new here.
I didn't know that. Did anyone in here know that? You're just breaking all sorts of news on this episode. Slade, did you just sell everything and leave Baird, and you just are focused on this one Great Clips right now, but you cashed out of other investments in your investment property?
Well, I cashed out of everything to focus on the love of my life. She gave me an ultimatum. She said I had to move to Michigan first before she would move to Wisconsin.
Okay,
so
and then
he'll be back.
Lake. You missed it. You just came back from the restroom. Yeah, he's moving to Lake Geneva. So you moved to Michigan and dropped everything for 6 months, and now she's moving to Lake Geneva. Do you have to flip-flop back at all in the ultimatum, or are you guys here to stay?
Well, we're going to live in Lake Geneva, but we'll be back frequently to visit her family.
All right. I'm loving this, Gracie. Do you have any questions for our guy here? Anyone else?
None. I mean, we didn't see him at the Tiki Bar, I don't think.
No, the Tiki Bar. Everyone misses you. We're glad you'll be occasionally back. At least we'll take it. We'll take 20 cents on the dollar right now. The city of Milwaukee will.
Yeah, my new hangouts will be the Great Clips in Sherwood and F45 on Downer.
Oh, you'll be back.
Yes.
We love hearing this. Are you still wearing a cowboy hat around Lake Geneva? You'd fit right in that bougie little village.
I do wear it from time to time. Bree likes it when I wear it, so yes, I do wear it.
All right. So if anyone's looking for love and they were not able to find it on Brady Street for a little while, attend a Great Clips convention.
Yes.
When's the 1-year anniversary of the Great Clips convention? That's got to be coming up this fall.
Bree and I were just talking about it today. It's September 29th.
Oh, wow.
When we first noticed each other.
Is there going to be a trophy presentation this year?
Well, so convention is every other year.
Oh, that's too bad. All right. Big 2027 for you, 2026 for you too.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, Slade, it was great hearing from you. Any closing message to the city of Milwaukee?
Looking forward to being a lot closer in proximity and bringing valuable attention and respect to the city I love.
Great to hear. Pato misses you as well. We got to move on to the next one. We will talk. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Thanks, Richie.
Yep. Bye. Okay, we got one more caller, and then we'll hit some gems. It's not. Is this Fran from Savage, Milwaukee?
This is Fran from Savage. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. I'm actually in between a shoot right now, so I've been bopping around all afternoon.
Oh, this is perfect timing. Do you have a few minutes to tell your story on Milwaukee Uncut? Because we're ready for it.
Yeah, I do have a few moments to chat on my story.
Great. We've got Gracie, Caden, and Quincy here.
Awesome. Nice to meet you all.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Fire away.
Okay, so this story dates back. I went to UWM and graduated recently, but this was about 2 years ago. And so
You
there
guys
was this
know her?
guy in my
Where's she
class, whatever, and he came up to me after class, asked for my Snapchat. I was like, sure, whatever. I give it to him. And he then later texts me and is like, hey, like, I'd love to take you on a date, whatever. I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, he's good looking. Why not? And so we're making plans. And he's like, how does Dorcia sound? And I'm like, okay, like,
Great spot.
sure.
Great
I
spot.
will say,
Good start.
good spot, but I will say, gentlemen, be more original with first date spot because I've been there on 3 different dates to Dorcia.
That is a common.
So I was like,
spot.
okay, sure. So he picks me up. We Uber to Dorcia. And then right when we walk in, one of the servers and him make eye contact. And I could just immediately tell him, like, they have some type of history. Like, this is so awkward. And so then we sit down, we're seated, like, ordering. And her table, the server he made eye contact with, her table is right next to ours. So just so awkward the whole night. I could tell something had happened between them. And then she, like, said hi, like, came over and spoke with him and, like, completely ignored me, didn't acknowledge me. I'm like, oh, my gosh, this is so awkward, like, totally killing the vibe. I honestly didn't even really like this guy from the get-go. So I was like, oh, dear. And then he's like, oh, do you just want to, like, hop around Brady, like, keep getting some drinks? I'm like, sure. So then after Dorcia, we go to Garage. We ran into a girl at Garage who he also knew and wasn't as awkward, but I was like, oh my gosh, so he knows another person. And then after Garage, he's like, oh, do you want to pop into Joe Cat's? And I'm like, sure. Another red flag to take someone on a first date. Do not take them to Joe Cat's. But so we get in there and the bartender immediately recognizes him. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is so awkward again. And we're sitting at the bar playing bar guy with her. And it's just, like, so awkward. Like, I don't know if there's history between them two. But I'm like, he's known, like, 3 people, 3 out of 3 of the spots we've been to on this date. Like, honestly, not looking good. I wasn't really feeling it anyway. And then he's like, oh, a couple of my friends are at Jack's. Like, do you want to go, like, with me there and meet up with them? And I'm like, oh my God, this is this dude's, like, 5th million red flag. Like, we're going to meet up with your bros on a first date at Jack's. Are you kidding me?
Respect.
And I'm like, whatever, I can't really say no. And I'm like, this is a good out, I guess, too, if I want to Uber home. So we get there. He walks, right when we walk in the door, the girl bartender behind the bar is like, oh my gosh, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wow, like, this was the last straw. You've known 4 out of 4 girls that we've seen on this date, and now you're taking me to meet up with your bros on a first date. Like, every red flag. I told them that I had something in the morning, so I literally Ubered home and left, whatever. And then, yeah, I honestly ghosted him after that. I'm like, I'm never seeing you again, you loser. And then the rest of the semester, he had to sit behind me in class, and we would just awkwardly pass each other. So one of my worst dates, and any advice to men in the Milwaukee area, do not go to Joe Cat's on the first date, and maybe find some other places in Dorcia too. But yeah, one of my worst dates.
People here are wondering what this guy's name is. We could white it out on the episode, but
His name is
I don't know. Does he, like, work in the industry, or, like, do we not know?
I don't know. So this was when I was in college. So this was 2 years ago. So we were both just in college and school. I don't know. I think he does have a girlfriend now because I still have him on Snapchat, I think, and I saw that. But
This is his last
wish
name.
him the best, honestly. Hopefully he's taking her to some other.
What?
Caden was wondering what his last name is. We have a couple former UWM students in the building right
Oh,
now.
really?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Obviously, don't include his last name on the
We
podcast,
won't.
but his name is.
No.
I don't know.
No, he's
Let me do a
safe.
quick-
He's
Let me
safe.
do a quick.
Okay.
Search.
He's safe. So you would recommend guys don't take you to places that past girls they've been with are working or there
Yeah,
on a first date.
I would think that's common sense, but with the Milwaukee dating scene and the men in it, you never really know. So, yeah, stay away from any place your ex hook up or fling works at because super awkward.
Everybody.
We looked
We
him
found
up.
his Instagram.
Do you guys know him at all or no?
Well, he's
No.
following my friends who work on Brady Street. So
He's a Brady Street local. That's all he was.
That's hilarious. See what I'm saying? Like, I swear he's just in with all the bartenders on Brady Street.
So
maybe
you
he
didn't
got
look
some
at it
favorite-
like, wow, this guy has a lot of status on the street. It was more of a negative to you.
Heck no. I could just tell the minute him and the Dorcia server, like, made eye contact, like, it's that female intuition. Like, you just know there was some history there that I did not want to be involved with.
I think that one's definitely a red flag, but the other one's just bartenders.
Yeah,
he's
the
probably
ones
he's
that
probably
are
in the
fun.
other places a lot, drinking and stuff. But
Yeah.
Dorcia usually go for a dinner
yeah.
too, so that one's probably like a all right. He knows this
And
lady.
yeah, go to like a cocktail place on the first date. Something nicer, like Joe Cats. Seriously.
yeah,
That is not the
Dorcia
place.
is. It's a good place, but yeah, that's been
Mm-hmm.
multiple first dates.
So if he brought you somewhere else, you think you'd still be hanging out with this fella after that first
I'm
date?
gonna say no. Definitely, probably would not. He was so boring and also only talked about himself.
Do you have a
Another
boyfriend
good
now?
piece of advice. Yeah, what's your relationship
Mm-hmm.
status now?
I am now taken. So yeah, definitely would not be with this guy still.
We were looking for you for the Red Rock dating show coming up.
Oh yeah, I know they do that. My friends did that a couple times, and it looked super fun.
Who did it?
Yeah, we're doing it again, so they can be on it.
If you need a judge or a host or anything, though, I would be willing.
Guest judge.
All right. Well, congrats on finding someone. How long have you been in this relationship for, and where'd you meet him?
We've just been dating a couple months now, but he is a mutual friend, so we met through our friends. So
Okay. So it probably won't be ending before the Red Rock dating show in a few weeks here, if you had that
Yes,
mutual
probably.
friendship going into. We wouldn't want to see that
probably will
either.
not be ending.
Well, if it does, you know where to go.
If anything happens.
Or if you need a host over there.
Exactly. We know who to call.
Okay.
Fran, you do some hosting and stuff like that? Willing and able?
Willing and able, I don't know. I love, some may call me a love whisperer. Try to get my friends with anyone I know, my single ladies out there. So that'd
Send
be
them our
great
way.
if we could
Well,
get some,
send them our way. I mean,
flying at
we've
Red
got
Rock.
we got Gem of the Week in our newsletter and on the show, and the Red Rock dating show is looking for some people. So send them over.
Perfect. Yeah, if I can think of anyone, I'll send you their way.
Well, we're glad you dodged a bullet, and we are very happy for you and your new relationship.
Thank you. Me too.
Absolutely. You have a great rest your Wednesday here.
All right. Thanks, Richie.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
See
Take
ya.
care.
See ya.
Bye.
Who do we got for Gem of the Week?
Rick.
What's his handle? I got to see this guy.
Pulling him up, or
Yeah.
Eric. I think
I think
Belton.
she's got him.
We can do two. We'll do
I
Eric
got to
first.
look at him too. What's his handle?
Here. I don't know if he's public. So that's him.
Eric
Best-
Belter.
Best guy you'll meet.
Funny.
No
really
job.
He's pretty. Don't do that.
Working
really-
on it.
really-
Is he the shirtless, shorter guy or the guy wearing the camo shirt?
No, that's our
Camo
other.
shirt. He's
There's two
tall.
camo shirts. He's the one on the far right.
Right.
Great smile. Oh, you just
got that.
accidentally liked his photo right
That's
there.
okay.
Keep liking him.
You could start commenting.
That's
on
actually who
them.
was calling me a second ago.
He's kind of jacked.
he's a big guy. I can tell you. I mean,
He's in good shape.
He's got a dad bod on
He's
him.
funny. He has good friends. He's good family.
What is
He
wrong?
can
with-
drink.
He can drink.
He can drink
Oh,
like
he
no
can
one I've
drink.
ever seen before, which is a good thing, I think. Sometimes.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with
What's
him?
I
wrong
don't
with
know
him?
what's wrong with him.
He lives with his parents, maybe.
How old is he?
But he's 20. He's 23 3 tomorrow. It's his birthday
Okay,
tomorrow.
all
Yeah,
right.
this is
That's not. That's
But
not
if
too
you
bad.
if you've seen his parents' house, it's a brand new house. It's
Yeah.
I'd
I'd live
there
there
too.
too.
You don't
If it was
blame
my
him.
parents,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So he's got a rich family
So this girl can go hang out at his parents' house, but it's a
Exactly.
nice house
on the lake.
on the lake.
And his parents
boats.
are fun parents.
I date
Yeah.
Eric.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. He's great.
All right. Lives with his parents, but is balling over at his parents.
Oh, he's a character.
He's
got-
so funny.
What kind of woman do you think would be good for
Well,
him?
I know he's one of my best friends. He likes a blonde, but he needs someone probably that can keep up with his energy.
Yeah.
Shit, half the time
How many
Someone
drinks a
fun.
night can this guy throw down?
until he's in a
30.
stretcher, getting stretchered to the hospital.
Oh yeah,
remember
that's
that.
true. He's
That happened.
yeah.
That's a true story. It happened in that Mifflin about 2
Madison?
years ago.
Yeah.
He had enough.
drinks.
He's good though.
He's a good
There's
guy.
no cap.
Does he have any occupation?
Drinking?
Yeah,
Drinking.
Wisconsin guy. He's in sales right now. He's in between jobs, so he's just in between jobs, just working on.
So
his...
he really has this shit. This guy seems like a lot of pros and cons
There's
for
a
the
lot
ladies
going
out
on
there.
with our Ricky.
He's great. I think the pros outweigh the cons.
Yeah.
Almost.
I got a good vibe from him.
He's
looking
always-
at his profile.
Boat
Yeah,
beer.
boat. He's usually
Big
in a
arms.
good mood, like 99%
Big arms.
of the
I
time.
mean, if his
Fine.
parents are gone for a weekend, you could have the whole fucking
And they're
lake
gone a
house
lot.
to yourself.
They are.
They're gone a lot.
All
So
right.
it's damn near his house.
It is.
Ricky.
Yeah.
Ricky.
He actually bought that house. Yeah.
He did DJ at Red Rock
Oh,
a
he
few
did?
times.
Any DJs at Red Rock?
That was like a 2-month
We
thing.
didn't. Yeah.
Plus,
He,
though.
like,
Must have had, like, a
randomly bought board on
cancellation.
Amazon.
Gracie, we're supposed to be hyping him up. You must have had a cancellation for
Must
him to
have.
DJ.
Yeah. We paid him a lot.
Okay, who do we have next? Is this a girl?
No, it's a guy.
Oh, this guy is just an absolute gem right here. Look at those overalls. Look at that mean mug.
Get out of here right now.
He graduated somewhat recently. It
Yeah,
looks
he
like
did.
I
This
have.
spring,
I mean,
actually.
I might have met this guy before. He's
Yeah.
good human
He's a
being,
good guy.
class act.
Yeah. We're all pretty
Anyone
good
would
friends
be
with him.
lucky to have him.
We're good friends with him.
He might bring you to Dorcia first date, but
But other than that, he's good. He's
What would
looking
you?
for
What would you
love.
see? You live with him.
I live with this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. What as his roommate? What are his red flags?
His red flag. He's cranky in the morning. I'm a loud guy in the morning too, and he does not like it.
Takes him a little while to get
One
going.
bit. So it takes him a little bit to get going, and you can't be loud around this guy in the morning, but he'll probably rip your head off or something. But
He has
other
a
than
cute
that,
dog.
Yeah.
She's the cutest. She's the cutest puppy ever. She's a
He
little
also
crazy.
likes to drink.
I do also like to drink.
And has not been on a stretcher recently.
No.
Almost.
He's employed.
Oh, he's
Employed?
employed. He's actually, yeah, he's my coworker.
Big boss at Red Rock. Little GM action.
How's
see him every
how's
day
he
of
to
the week.
work for, or with?
For or with? Well, work with is great. Yeah.
I get shifts when I ask.
Yeah. He's great.
It's flexible. It's also a plus
I mean,
because
what kind of woman do you think he's looking for?
What are you
He's
looking
awfully
for?
quiet over there
I don't know.
for being highlighted.
You know,
in the moment.
probably someone that's he's a little quieter sometimes. Probably someone that's a little louder. He definitely,
Someone
I
who's
think,
fun,
he
will
likes
like
his-
his friends,
So a loose cannon,
a loose
the-
cannon,
but not
I think.
not too.
but not too
too
loud
loose.
in the morning.
but not the
'cause,
person who went to Uncle Wolfie's. Not that. Not
No,
that
no,
loose.
no.
You know,
doesn't like
when
cat
we were
leggings.
talking about her, I was like, Quincy's right up Quincy's
sure.
alley.
The cat leggings would have been too much.
I think I would have liked him a little bit.
He's like, maybe.
I mean, that sounded quite awesome.
All right, you got a girl for us.
Alyssa?
Oh, that's a good one.
Great, Alyssa.
Here,
What's her handle?
Alyssa Krause.
Evelyn?
Alyssa Evelyn on Instagram. Mm-hmm. Who do we got here?
She works at Red Rock.
She does.
She's fun, short, pretty.
She's very outgoing.
How short are we talking?
She's got to be like
5'4"?
5'4".
Oh, it's not that short.
5'3", maybe.
She's pretty short.
Yeah, she's pretty short. Loves to drink.
Common
what you get with anyone from
theme.
Wisconsin.
Do you want anyone
kind of,
from,
what kind of guys is she into?
Ooh. Recently, not the
Quincy's
Best.
got one.
A guy that she's into?
No, I don't.
Yeah, right. Dude.
She's had some not so great ones, but
So she's on the upswing now.
yeah,
She's on the up. She's on the
going
come up.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe.
What does she enjoy doing?
Reading.
Oh, she does love to
She'll
read.
read a book like anywhere, even at
Red
work.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at
she
Red
does
Rock.
read
All
at
right,
Red
that's a
Rock.
catch right there.
She loves to read.
Do you think she has?
She loves seafood.
Seafood boils, coffee.
Yep. Coffee.
Do you think she has a type other than not good?
Taller than her. Easy.
All right, we narrowed
Hard
it
to
down
beat.
to 99.5%.
I would say
of men.
someone like outgoing.
Yeah.
I couldn't see her with someone like really shy, but not like center of attention. I don't know. Someone kind of outgoing.
But also like someone who's like reserved, who likes to like
Yeah.
read books and stuff.
Yeah. Someone who likes to talk. Like actually have a conversation, not douchey. An average person.
I don't know.
All right, guys, we're looking for someone who's taller than 5'3" and likes to talk
And read books.
and read books.
She probably meets a lot of
coffee.
those at night.
And likes coffee.
Jackpot. Red Rock is a great spot for that.